Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So, excuse the way I look. It is 3 days before Christmas and 2 days before Christmas Eve, and I wanted to do a little vlogging for you guys today. I'm outside and it feels really cold out here. This thing went up and hit me in the face. So it's really cold out here, and I just wanted to show you guys my lettuce. I came out here last night and I picked some lettuce off. Here we had salad, so I picked some of that up. And then this one already went, it bolted already, so that's no good. But look at our tomatoes. We still have quite a few tomatoes. We have a bunch still. Look at this. Clusters of them. Clusters and clusters of tomatoes. A ton of them. But as you can see, everything is pretty much like the basil. We already cut that down. We got to pull that off. This basil is ready to go. Here is our mint. Our thymes, they're doing well. As you can see, look at our parsley. Our parsley is like crazy. Look at that. Look at our tomatoes. Look at how huge this one is. We've already pulled off a few, and well, they're green like this, and they turned red. I have them inside, but look at this guy. Oh my gosh, look at all these tomatoes. Look at that. Oh, look at that big one right there. All this is organic too. Let me pull that one off so you guys can see. Where is that? Right there. Ah, dropped it. Look at that. Huge. So, yeah, that's, as you guys can see, everything is pretty much winterized here, even though it's still considered fall, but it feels like winter. These leaves are already falling from the trees, and we had decorated, my boys had decorated here for Thanksgiving. They put out all this stuff out here for the family to see. But this is what it looks like right now. Everything looks pretty sad. Our fig tree, our apricot tree have lost their leaves. This tree has lost its leaves, but I can't wait for spring to see how beautiful it's gonna come out. And look at our oranges. It's grown so much. Look at all this, our orange tree. Wow. All right, let's go inside. It's cold out here. All right, so I have my pork here that I'm going to cook today, and my chicken. We celebrate Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, we don't really do much on Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve is when we make our tamales. We cook and we open up our presents at midnight. So that's our tradition. It's been our tradition since I was a kid, so I'm not changing it. So today I'm gonna prepare all the meats, and I gotta get my chiles to make the sauce. And here's my corn husks, my masa that I'm gonna make, and the lard. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, the masa tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow so we can start prepping our tamales Thursday for Friday. Yeah. And so, but I got to do this. I have to do all this first. Let me show you guys the chiles that I'm going to use. All right, so the chiles that I'm going to use for my sauce, for my red pork chili tamales, is going to be chile guajillos. I have some chile guajillos and some chile ancho. And I also have this one right here that's pasilla, the pasilla chiles. I might add a couple of these because I already have those. And then I'm not gonna make them too spicy. This is for a sauce that I'm gonna make to go along on the side. And this is just chile de árboles. So everybody has their way of doing their tamales. This is my way of doing them. And I'm just using pork shoulder here. I'm not gonna use all this because this is gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna use half of this here. And then I'm gonna use some of this chicken, because I'm gonna make green chili tamales and chicken tamales. And then I'm also gonna make the cheese with rajas as well. So I got a lot to do today. This is the last of our baked goods that we have left here. Look at that. We have a little bit here. I made this my cookie area. And oh, I also received a couple more of these Christmas cards, and I wanted to share them with you guys. I got this one from Jamie Morales. Look at how cute this little Christmas card is. It's glittery and has gingerbread. Love it, love it, love it. And then I also received this one here from Sharon. Look at how cute. And this one is glittery as well. And then with that one, I think, Sharon, you accidentally gave me two because this one came in there as well. So, but it's okay. I'll take it. So I'm going to go ahead and put these up so you guys can see where I place them.
That's Ruthie's cup, but I'm going to use it.
No, use mine, my other one.
This is yours.
Yeah. We also have the other gingies we can use too. We're finally going to use our mugs that Vanessa sent us. So, go ahead, baby. I want this creamer right here. And I know you want that one.
Oui,
They're
oui.
so cute. Look at how cute they are.
They're cute.
They are. I love them.
It's like one of the little things that you were missing.
Yeah.
How much do you want? Usually you want a lot of creamer.
Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. I don't use a lot of creamer.
I'm the one that usually gets less.
Yes, the other way around. He's the one that wants the full cup full of creamer with a touch of coffee.
I'll take it.
What? You are lying. You don't. He barely puts them on there.
I'm on camera right now.
He barely puts them.
I'm on camera.
I'm looking at my son telling him because we all know he loves to put a ton of creamer on his coffee.
A little coffee in my creamer.
Don't believe him.
Exactly. It's a lie.
From the nosebleed section. You usually don't get it like
Ooh,
that.
yes. Yeah, that's a little too dark.
Yeah.
I like it a little, just, you barely put some creamer, that's why.
You told me to stop. It's on camera. Say mine? Blondie.
Yeah, you like yours really blondie. I barely.
And I
just
didn't put a
tiny
lot of
bit.
creamer, and that's on camera too.
There, just a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like too much creamer
Thank you,
because it's too
Vanessa.
sweet. There you go. He just said thank you. Look at how cute.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to show you guys. This is pork shoulder, and this is about a little over 8 pounds. I'm not going to use this for my tamales. I'm going to use half of this only because we're doing 3 types of tamales. But if I was only making the cheese and the pork, then I would use this whole thing. I'm not going to give you guys exact measurements. I'm just showing you guys how I'm doing my tamales. I do actually, I believe I have, and it's an older video that I made tamales. If I can find it, I'll link it in the description box below. But if not, I'll have to do an updated one because I make them a little different now. So anyway, okay, so I'm gonna cut this guy down. All right, friends, and let me tell you guys what happened here. So I was trying to cut this in half, and I didn't realize, or I didn't read that it said it had a bone in the center. So I'm gonna cook the whole entire thing. So I put it in water, and then I'm just gonna go outside and grab some fresh bay leaves. But if I don't have fresh bay leaves, then I use the dried ones. But I'm gonna go outside because I do have a plant out there, a tree, a bay leaf tree. So I'm gonna get some fresh bay leaves and put it in here. Some onion, garlic, peppercorns, a little bit of chicken bouillon. I know you're thinking chicken bouillon in here, but trust me, it gives a good flavor. Cumin, what else? I usually use what I have at hand. So, but those are the staples: garlic, onion, and bay leaves is what I definitely put on here, and my chicken bouillon. So I put my chicken in the Instant Pot. As you guys can see here, it's just 3 big chicken breasts. And then I'm just going to add some onion, garlic, the fresh bay leaves, my seasonings and stuff. Again, you know what, maybe down the line I'll make a tutorial on my tamales, how I make them. And so, but I just wanted to show you guys here, you know, the chicken, and that I'm going to cook it in the Instant Pot. This will get done pretty quickly. But the pork is the one that's going to take a little longer to make. So, oh, look at, here are the tomatoes that we got from our garden. These were as green as these, like this. And then they turned in like a week or so. I think they turned red like this. And so, yeah, look at that. These are from our garden. All right, I'm going to go get some bay leaves. Okay, let's pick some nice leaves in here. And I just pinched the leaves off. All right, so I put in here, as you guys can see, my bay leaves. If you're using fresh bay leaves, I use 3 here. They're not as potent as the dried bay leaves, So I'm using 3 here, and then I put my onion and my spices. And then what I do is I peel my onion, and then I cut the top off, and you can see I do a little cross at the top, and then I just put it in whole. Like here is this right here, and I put 4 bay leaves here, and then I cut my garlic head in half. Peel all the outer as much as you can of the garlic, and then just cut it in half. And then that's what I did. I put peppercorns, I put cumin. And so now I'm just gonna let this come to a boil, and then I'll skim off the scud that comes up at the top, and I'll skim that off, and yeah, just let them cook until they're done. And then I'm gonna, you know, pull them apart and put it to the side, and then make my sauces. I gotta get my tomatillos. They're in here, my tomatillos and my chiles. These are the ones that I'm gonna use for my cheese ones. I usually use the poblanos, but these were on sale and I picked these guys up. And so that's what we're gonna be using for our tamales. Hey friends, so today is Thursday. I finished prepping my meats and my sauces for my tamales. That was on Wednesday. Today, Thursday, I'm soaking my leaves in hot water. I cleaned them really well, and then I separated them, and then I'm soaking them in very hot water. I'm gonna make my masa here, and look at this little cup. Today I'm having my coffee in this little gingerbread cup or mug. And then right now what I'm getting ready to do is some flan. So that's what I'm doing today. But let me show you guys the Christmas cards. So I put my new Christmas cards here. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh. And I love it because I have them here where I could see them while I'm watching TV. So I have the other ones there, and then these here, and I just absolutely love them. They're so beautiful. And look at these guys. I had showed you guys these in my Christmas home tour, and I bought these on Amazon. And then those frames are from Hobby Lobby. And then my daughter gave me that one right there that lights up, that Noel, that Grinchy Noel. My daughter also bought me that one at Hobby Lobby as well. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna be doing to this house is finishing off the steps here. As you guys can see, we haven't finished that part off, but yeah, we need to finish that off. Look at this cute little elf that my husband bought at the auction. Isn't he adorable? He just had to take it out of the box to make sure it was intact, and it is. So we're not putting him up this year. It's already too late. Same thing with that Mickey right there. He bought that Mickey, and he looks so cute. He bought him at the auction, as well as that Minnie, but he has to take her back because he bought her at the auction as well, and she's the matching set to him, but she's bent, so that's going back. I'm gonna show you guys. Look at, I love licking that spoon. Oh, so yummy. I love sweetened condensed milk. But now is the time. We had done these 6 months ago, our vanilla extract and our coconut extract. Let me take you guys to the pantry. Here are my here's another vanilla right here that I actually put into this bottle. As you can see, it's nice and dark. My vanilla was done. When I did these 6 months ago, check them because some of them are already done. Like the coconut extract is already done, and the cinnamon extract is already done. The almond extract needs a little bit longer, I think, because I put too much vodka in it. And same thing with the chocolate extract. That one needs a little longer, and I think it's because I put too much alcohol in there, vodka. And so yeah, it just depends on how much vodka you put in there. So, but yeah, here's the chocolate, as you guys can see. But it almost smells like chocolate, so it's almost there. So I was trying to make those to give them as gifts, but I didn't get a chance to because they're not completely done. They're almost done, but not quite. How's that dough coming along? That masa?
It will get there when it gets there.
That's a lot. I needed more, and I needed muscle. Look at that.
Yeah, 145 pounds of pure muscle.
Get that masa. Okay. Ready to make some tamales or tamales. Hey, my pretty girl. Hi, my pretty girl. Hello. Oh, yes, hello. All right. Here are all the tamales that came out. So these here are the pork, the red chili pork, the green chili chicken, and the cheese. A ton of them. Look at that. All right. Whew. Tired of making tamales today. Okay, friends, so that was it for today. I wanted to just do a little bit of vlogging for you guys. And I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a very happy, healthy 2022. Bye, friends.